This is the news on RTV6. You get an email and it looks legitimate, right? But this one is a scam that's quite tricky. RTV6's Meredith Barrick has the latest warning that you need to know.
It's time now for another RTV6 Consumer Alert. I'm joined by the Better Business Bureau's Tim Maniscalco. And Tim, we're talking about an email scam that is going around, and this is something that's impacting even major corporations like Facebook and Google, which is pretty surprising and incredible to hear.
Yeah, we've reported on this before, but BBB did a very extensive study on this, and this has to do with you'll get an email or maybe even a voicemail from a senior manager, a CEO, chief financial officer. They'll send it to the people in the finance area, to the people that are actually writing the checks, that are paying the money, saying, hey, you need to send some money, you need to send a check to this person or this account, that type of thing. What we have seen over the last 3 or 4 years is that this has just gotten out of control. There have been over $3 billion, with a B, billion dollars lost to this. And like you say, even companies like Facebook and Google, they've been targets of this. They've actually lost millions of dollars to this particular scam. So what we're telling people is, number one, because we communicate so much now via email and even voicemail that can be duplicated with artificial intelligence, you want to have multi-factor authentication before you go and pay money someplace. It can't just be an email, it just can't be some sort of directive from the CEO. Make certain you have a couple of ways to check that so that you aren't sending money to someone that you don't know. If you do find this out, please cooperate with the law enforcement. FBI is really the first one that you should go to and let them know that this type of thing is happening. And then just put as many things that you can in place to prevent this business email compromise, because once again, we are just seeing it explode out there, and it seems to be coming primarily from a group in Nigeria. So it's almost impossible for our law enforcement people to track them down. So it's really prevention on our side that you need to employ, and it's small and large businesses. So no one's immune on this one.
All right, Tim, some very, very great advice there. This has been another RTV6 Consumer Alert.